Hey guys.
We're back.
Little besties.
We figured out how to legitimately launch a podcast, so this is our new channel, The Perfect Blend. Welcome to it.
Shout out Bestie Jessie with the most awesome Christmas present.
That's pretty awesome.
It was awesome.
Let's
List all of our people.
Whole fam in there.
It's a large sign to fit all of us in it.
A lot of names.
Anyway, awesome. And as soon as we saw it, it was like a light bulb moment. That's what it's going to be called. The Perfect Blend. And it's kind of a play on words as well with the nutrition shop and blending up shakes and just to blend it all around. Well blended. Anyway, busy week since last time we were on. We've had basketball. Oops. Joe's now reffing. Getting his exercise in.
Official officiator. That's been fun. So 2 weeks of that under my belt. I guess our last live we did, launching the podcast idea the day after I started reffing. I was going to watch the ref officiate, I guess, 2 games and then officiate a game. And laugh on my friend Andy. They're like, man, why shouldn't I show up then? You just got to do it. I was like, yeah, I'll do it, whatever. And 20 minutes leading up, the clock's ticking, and realized about 5 minutes before the first game that she wasn't showing up. So just jumped into it.
Jumped in head first, like he does everything, and
It was
learned.
Yeah, not bad.
He had been studying.
A little bit.
Mm-hmm. That's why you're good at everything you do. Dissect everything.
Studied how to officiate appropriately, but the challenge I think was there's not a whole lot of content for the age levels that were reffing 3rd, 4th grade and 5th, 6th grade, and a 3-on-3 girls teams as well. So a little different. Just all communication, just really communicating with the coaches and being clear with them, I think, and then also understanding that the coaches are backing their teams, which they should, backing their players, and I can only call what I see, which having selective hearing is a good asset to have in being a ref. Hey Joe, huh?
Whatever. Don't talk about him that way.
That's funny. So that's been fun. I overran the first day last Monday. Or it was 2 Mondays ago since we recorded last.
Actually, when we get good at this, we can slide pictures in. I'll slide the picture in of him laid across the bed, attempting he was going to put sheets on and end up crashing, passing out before he could get it done because he got his bottom handed to him.
I was going to do it later.
Were you?
Yeah, I was going to take a nap and then...
Okay, nap at 9 p.m., but it's fine.
It was intentional. I'm going to lay down for 10 minutes.
Okay.
I didn't set my alarm off on my timer.
Those kids kicked his butt that day. Got your workout in.
Yeah, that's been fun. So that's Monday, Tuesdays. Been doing that. But last week we had Reagan's program on Tuesday.
Did that Tuesday. Proud of her. She finally got out of her box and tried out for her part and got it and sang beautifully and knocked it out of the water. And hopefully this is just the start and she continues to grow and have confidence. I think this is something that she can really shine at, whether she's in a shower singing or in her room or in the car, always top of her lungs, always a performance, always practicing over and over and over the songs. And then even leading up for the program, it was nights of Joey practiced. Joey said these parts with me. Mom, will you do this? Will you do that right before bed? And she nailed it. She did great. And she helps me get out of my comfort zone. The night before the program, she asked me to sit and pray with her. And I can usually pray all day with the kids and, you know, our normal nighttime routine. But she always finds a way to get me a special request. And so then we kind of decided that'd be something we should do with each other. And now that's our nightly routine too. Taking turns saying the prayer out loud. I feel like it's a good goal for the new year, and so we're working on it. Not our normal now lay me down to sleep prayers.
Our old as our Father.
We used to take turns. Yeah, we get to hold an Our Father who art in heaven. Hallowed be thy name. Like, going to bed, but okay. Yeah, so that's been neat. Programs, basketball. Had all the kids this weekend. Had our company-wide Christmas party last night, which is always fun. Always a good time. This was my 6th one, and it was pajama themed, which was awesome. We've done everywhere from boots and bling to galas to masquerade. We had a plaid one year. I mean, just everything. This one was, I think, the hit just because nobody's feet hurt. Everybody danced their tails off, and a friend Rosa posted today that thighs and knees might be burning, but everybody's feet are good because we're all in slippers and comfy shoes. So anyway, it was a good time. So much fun. Got to introduce him to the crowd and the family I call. What'd you think?
It was good. A good time. Good food.
Good food. Lots of good friends.
Seeing people out of their office character was nice.
Yeah. And good leadership. I mean, just always a good time together. Being on the dance floor during one of the slow song moments, it was super, I don't know, awesome to look around and just see everybody having a great time and no stress. And like I said, just once a year to all get together. We have grown so much just for the 5 years I've been there. And so it's neat introducing and meeting new people. And I think they said over 300 employees yesterday. So it's awesome. Best company ever.
Yep.
What else we got?
What else we got?
Meal prep, and it's 10:40 and we're done.
We're done.
Usually it's about
2
a.m.
We have 12 more meals, but we're gonna let the roast simmer overnight, so that way it's extra good.
Super yummy.
It'll be all warm. It's cooked. It's just we'll let it absorb some flavor.
So good.
Roast is interesting. I won't get into it, but if you can overcook it, if you cook it too long, it doesn't hold flavor. But if you don't cook it long enough, then it'll fall apart in your mouth. So, yeah.
He's got it down to an art. I weigh everything, chop everything. He does all the important stuff. So we got it down though. This one was a really good one.
What's good?
Pastas and
A lot of pasta. We've got a macro spaghetti. So I think that's something different that I have refused to change. I've had a lot of clients and friends requesting family-sized meals, but I think it's important with having the health and wellness business that we have to keep the meals macro balanced, so that way they are 500 calories on average and 30 protein, 30 carbs, and 15 to 30 fats. When you do a family meal, it's no longer proportioned that way, and it'd be really easy to have a delicious meal and eat the whole thing, all 4 servings in one serving. And if that's your goal, great, but I don't know. I've learned over the years that I find it better to keep things smaller as far as what I put out, instead of having a billion options. Is keeping it what we serve. I don't want to please everybody, but I think we've been doing pretty good, making anywhere from 45 to 145 meals a week. So it's working well. We're serving a lot of people. Even in the holiday season, we did 48 meals today. So
that's kind of what I was shocked. I mean, it is the holiday week, and so, or leading up to it, wasn't really sure what we'd run into, but it was a good amount, and I think we made record time in Sam's today.
Yeah.
I think we figured it out.
Figured. We've been doing our lunch there at Sam's, which goes, most of the time we do lunch there, and the kids, after we ate, all the littles hopped in a basket, and there's no way the food would have fit with all 3 littles in the basket. So it's like, hey, Atticus, you grab the basket with the kids, I'll grab the basket, put the food in it, and
so quick,
but also I think Atticus got to see a dose of, hey, how important it is. Everyone behind the basket. Everyone behind the basket.
Is that what he kept saying?
Yeah, he kept telling Riggs, these are in front or behind the basket.
I was wondering what was going on. So now they get it.
They get it. So Reagan gets to push it next week, so she gets it. So,
we have to. So it's about, once a week or once a month that we have them all.
Mm-hmm.
My kid's dad works in the oil field and works out of town 2 weeks a month, so we do really well at splitting time pretty even, and so he usually has them for the 2 weeks that he's home, except for a few days that I'll grab him, and then he stays in a park, so get to see him almost every day anyway. But then those weekends, they really enjoy the Sundays with the kids, and so I think it evens out about once a month that we have them all on a Sunday.
Yeah, typically.
And church, and then that's kind of awesome. It's like we have our time with everybody, and then we have our time with just two, and then three, and sometimes there's, in the summer it was just with Atticus, and kind of get to see everybody's personalities in action and everybody's quirks, and that's been a lot of fun. Seeing how they've blended so well.
Yep. We're saying going to Sam's Club record time.
Oh, just record time.
Oh, yeah.
Getting all the groceries because
record time, and Liz guessed the
total. I was right on it. $3 shy. If I was on The Price is Right, I totally would have won the trip to Cabo and the.
Oh, and where I was going with that, at church this morning, I've done music my whole life, and one of my buddies who plays with us was just talking about the fourth quarter struggle of being a musician, a touring musician. All the years of me playing, always fourth quarter, November, December, January slows down tremendously from what spring and fall bring. And you just, man, we have no gigs, like we're, just trying to survive. And I remember those days, it was tough, and I started thinking like, man, like side hustle is so key. Like I don't do it anymore, but having multiple streams of income and having multiple side hustles that you love doing is so valuable. Like, I mean, meal prep is a side hustle. I mean, it's not our main source of income. We enjoy taking our Sunday nights to cook for our friends. We enjoy having abundance of food for our family from meal prep. But also the income is great, and it's just something we enjoy doing, and it fulfills the mission of the two of us of helping better lives around us. And I don't know, if you don't have a side hustle and you can make the time for it, I mean, anything takes sacrifice that gives a return, but I don't know. I remember being a musician, all I wanted to do was play drums and just do music, but I still do that, but do other things with it to make sure that doing that is enjoyable and isn't stressful, and seasons that are slow. So I don't know, I feel like 2020 really brought out the quote-unquote side hustle perspective to people, but man, if you have a side hustle, get you a side hustle that you enjoy doing. That's I think it's good for the kids to see that too, seeing that,
you do have one, share it.
Yeah.
We love supporting local, supporting our friends. And it's so neat. I feel like this last year I've seen a lot, and even at Healing Hands, it's really been noticing that everybody has something. I have a friend that wrap it up. She wraps gifts, but then she also has an awesome, her other side hustle is the McLean Mindset, and I tell you, I don't even know if she knows how much I've learned from her, just from her having a large family and hearing all of her stories. And it's Heather McLean. You can check her out. But anyway, seeing her side hustles, and then, gosh, I mean, I thought there's so many lists. I don't even know.
So many. I mean, before our meal prep business, I mean, Gaines by Garcia, they had their meal prep, which is funny because they're good friends of ours. Went out last night.
Just a good time. Actually, Gaines by Garcia, Lucy, is how when we first met, he was just starting. Well, I mean, you've been doing DJ stuff, tinkering with it, but I feel like that's when you really got into it, started getting gigs more. And he had some goofy name that he was going to go with, which we're so glad that Lucy came along. And I mean, where were we? On the cruise when she came up with it, and we walked in, and it was DJ Shake, and I mean, it stuck. It was like, oh, that's it, you're DJ Shake. I mean, you had to be there, I guess, but it was just so funny, and the fact that it stuck so quick.
I don't know, like I'm conflicted with DJ name because I have my name, and then which is a branded music forever, and then I have our production company Joko, which is also kind of duplicating the Joco meal prep. And then DJ Shake is like, what do what do you market? DJ Shake, Joco Productions, Joe Cortez. It's a lot.
Fine. It's fine. It's fine.
And then I have people. I did this weekend. I did a 7-year-old. Was it 7th era Taylor Swift karaoke party, and it was a sweet birthday party. Mr. DJ, so
Mr. DJ, yeah. I mean,
DJ Cortez, DJ Shake. I don't know.
It's so funny.
It's a brand. DJ Shake's a brand to have a hard time marketing. It's really cool, but as marketing it like Joco Productions is cake. But DJ Shake, I don't know.
It'll be our thing.
Yeah,
it's funny.
It is funny.
I'm pretty sure I've seen it. I think Hook and Ladder posted DJ Shake.
Hook and Ladder marketed that.
Side hustles. Our good friend Laurie Wesky, they have a Hook and Ladder downtown in the Speakeasy. If y'all ever need a date night or something, I mean, it's just, what do you think? Just relaxing, calm. You go in and they're right next door to each other. It's really neat. Whether it's you want a flatbread and a glass of wine or the best coffee, awesome coffee.
Their nitro brew is
on
awesome.
Point. You can step next door and that's where they have their, what is it? Signature cocktails, martinis.
Yeah, Speakeasy, which is not your typical bar. It's very, very niche. Very, I don't know. It's just a specialty type of vibe there of your drinks.
It's really
place
really
you
cool.
go to have like 1 or 2 drinks. It's really neat.
Yeah, just hang out. Anyway, so he bringing that up. You'll be this Friday at Hook and Ladder, spinning some records. It's DJ Shake. Ugly Christmas sweater party. Obviously open to the public. It'll be so much fun.
Yeah.
Got a crew from Healing Hands going to show up, and
they open at 4. We'll be there. Music will be live from 7 to 9, I believe.
It's gonna be a lot of fun. Did a few months or last month. Just some good old. What'd you even call that?
Oh, it was nice. Soulful R&B.
Yeah,
classics. It was good.
But this will be fun because it's Christmas themed, so I can show off a little different.
Yeah, we'll do.
Bob.
It won't all be Christmas music, but it'll be good stuff.
It'll be so fun.
We'll play the bangers.
Right, Gary. Anyway, that'll be fun.
Christmas.
Oh, no, I didn't start. Man, I didn't get to finish it. Started TikTok yesterday, didn't even finish it. For the party. Side hustles. Man, what else we got?
The DJ business was a side hustle. Now it's become a pretty big operation. We're talking about our friends, the Fosters, the other day. My friend Elizabeth Foster, Foster Candles, is one of my favorite local businesses that I've supported since I opened Hot Nutrition. I was a really big fan of Sweet Grace, which I forget the brand of that candle, but this young lady who went to high school here in Isle Park, can't remember her last name, it's now Elizabeth Foster. She used to take care of my family at Pizza Hut every time she'd come on morning workouts and come to my first shop, and then started this candle company. Their candles are amazing. They're clean, paraben free, smell good, have really good what do you call them,
Scents.
I can't think of the word.
What do you mean?
Scent profiles. And
what do we have in the shop
awesome.
today? Or I just got Friday.
Santa's fence post.
Santa's fence post, yeah. I mean, yes, all the yummy smells, all the seasonal smells, leather, cranberries, good
Welcome
morning,
Home's one of my favorite.
Welcome home special to me, and that was a first.
Second candle I got.
Second candle I got. Anyway, Foster Candles remind me of Joe. I mean, started hanging out. That's what was always burning in his loft or in the shop, and so I was being like, man, this is like a dude that likes things to smell good and be clean. Picks up after himself. What? So that's good. What else we got?
Side hustles. Tripped out.
Tripped out.
The best Jess.
The best Jess. Speaking of Jess, she's got a birthday coming up, and it's gonna be fun. She's got Joe DJing. She's got I don't know when I was talking to her earlier. The list of vendors that she has coming, and we're gonna go big. It's her 40th birthday. If you know Jess, to know her is to love her, and she is so deserving of having a great time celebrating her. So we're super excited about that. So we got tricked out. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Like something.
Probably.
Oh.
We'll think of it when we get
Oh, yeah. Shops.
Shops. Yeah.
Love the shops. There's a boutique right behind us. We actually can go to see them through the alleyway. Reagan would go every day if she could and spend a fortune on, I mean, just anything she wanted. It's really neat in there. They've got primitive cuts beef jerky.
They have coffee from the Duck.
Mm-hmm. Duck coffee.
They have freeze-dried candies, which are all the junior high kids have become a big fan of. They've left the nutrition club to go there now. Whatever. It's cool.
Cool,
it's
Carrie.
Cool,
cool, Jamie.
Selling sugar and talking. It's getting cold outside.
I mean, our children leave us to go get the dried candy too. The Chlorabella line, I think that's a new thing. Reagan's really into it, which is good. It's for, I think they make it for youth and sensitive skin and all that. I just got a thing of lotion that smells amazing from them.
I first saw that. My friend Denver over here at Sincerely Yours, she carried that line. She's one of the first people I saw to carry that. So Denver also has an awesome boutique, and Denver carries the brand of candles that has Sweet Grace. I can't remember that brand, but
I can't either. Man,
I've burned that for a long time.
Sweet Grace is awesome. Hops.
Yeah, a bunny. Oh, a rabbit's a year old. Yeah. Got the kids a rabbit a year ago, and she's still here kicking and still the bougie pet of the house.
Very bougie.
I got Christmas next week.
It is, and we're ready. I'm excited. We're almost done.
Yeah, we're done shopping.
We just gotta wait for them to get here.
A couple things arrived from Amazon, but we gotta wrap it up.
Wrap it up. Heather McLean, help us out. Yeah. Wrap it up.
Oh, side hustles. I don't know, one thing we're grateful for is having assistants. I think something that I just listened to a book, Who Not How, and it's talking about delegation and leadership of it's not always how to fix a problem or how to get better at doing something, but delegating to who to delegate it to or who to find the service. And in hot nutrition, I have some amazing assistants that work with me. And one of my least favorite things in life is putting away laundry. I have no problem washing and drying it, but putting it up, it wears me out. It doesn't bring me joy. Let's leave it at that.
My least favorite is dishes. Cannot stand dishes in the sink. I mean, and I just need to get them done. I know that, but sit there and there's soggy food in the bottom.
I don't mind loading it. It's just putting it up is my struggle. Is putting things away. I'll put away the things I want to put away. I don't want to put away dishes. I don't want to put away clothes. But anyways, listen to that book, and side hustle can be anything. Well, I have an assistant that's amazing. I have two assistants that are awesome, and one of them loves earning extra income. So hey, would you be interested in doing this? So she is not only taking care of that, but made our lives easier and has helped us organize it. And sometimes I think that we think that having a service is going to cost way too much than we can afford, but it's amazing what how far a little bit goes to someone that enjoys doing it, but also gets the extra income. So I don't know. Who Not How. That was a really good book.
Yeah.
It said you sound like an owl.
Who? Dad joke. Dad joke.
I'm wearing that one out.
But yeah, it's definitely made lives easier. I usually Monday through Friday at the office, out seeing patients, going, and when I get back, especially busy seasons with the kids and practices, and the last thing you want to do is laundry and hanging it up and dishes. And so no, definitely just the smallest thing. It's like, man, that really did make a difference. Coming in and she color coordinates for you.
Oh yeah. I mean, she does it how we want it.
I think she even pull shirts out that she's like, I've never seen you wear this. We're doing away with this. Yeah. She sees him every day. She knows what he wears.
Yeah, she's like, I'm pretty sure that's Atticus is not yours. I've never seen you wear that in the shop. I'm like, yeah, that's that. But once again, it's the same thing. It's just like meal prep, That's something that I wouldn't spend money on. I kind of enjoy cooking food, but at the same time, it's like now that we have it here, rather than going out and getting food somewhere, we throw it in the microwave. It's a lot healthier option. So convenience is so key, I think, and is really affordable when you find the right people, and especially shopping local with local side hustles. It's just an easy way to do that. I think too, something that we take for granted is barter system. Our Christmas lights, my good friends Tony and Jade, they have Precision Lawn, and they also do Christmas lights. And I didn't want to spend money on putting up lights, but I also didn't have the time to put them up or the experience to put them up the way they did. Bless his heart, this first round didn't work, but he made it right. And but anyways, we bartered shakes and teas for him putting up lights. She called me after he put up the second. I was like, he's down here making some teas. Funny story, they actually had a shake shop for a little bit.
I didn't know that.
They had a nutrition club in Holidays, so he knew what he was doing.
He told you had called, and he had told me that I let Joe know I was going to make a tea, and then you called, and I was like, he's making a few teas, like he's like really back there like mixing it up. It's like, yeah, he knows what he's doing. That makes sense.
Yeah, I think that's something taken for granted. It's like the barter system. Like it's not always the dollar. You know, sometimes trading services goes further because the quality of service is good from that person. But when I think about trading my services, I put a lot of time and skill to learning what I do, which the dollar amount is a lot higher than what to me doing something quickly can be, and that trade is more valuable than cashing a check or something like that to me. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think that's I had listened to something talking about how you should always pay someone in cash, but I think that bartering is a fantastic trade.
Works out.
Yeah. Anyways, so new official podcasts. We're gonna do them all in video. There's the option to do it in audio, but we're gonna do them all in video. I think as we grow with this, we'll be able to add more features, and we'll have a little what is it, like a preview thing on it, like a
Snippet.
preface type thing. I don't know. There's some cool tools with it, but
we're just since I've met him, it's out of my comfort zone, all these things, and it's really neat though, because I sit here and I think, and it's like we can throw all this out in a 30-minute span, but there's so much more, like when it comes to what's going on around us, and whether it's in town or what we do. I mean, I'm a hospice nurse. There's so much, I feel like, that's scary for people. It's like, I'd love to speak on that. I'd love to, you jack of all trades have so many things to speak on too. It's, I don't know, it's kind of cool to kind of not really have an agenda, but we definitely have a lot to talk about.
For sure. I think it's a really nice landing space for us to be able to share with you guys. We also have our social medias, which I've kind of paused on a little bit. Hers is a lot more active than mine, but I think as this takes off, I'll get my TikTok and Gram and Facebook and all that going back.
My TikTok's viral because my daughter won volleyball serve and using the right song, and that thing went viral. It's like, nothing to do with me. It's all about Reagan. She made me go viral.
Yeah, so this is nice. It'll be on Spotify. We'll also have this on YouTube as well. So as we grow and figure some more stuff out and learn, it'll be all over the place. So you have access to it however you choose to stream. So
yeah.
I think Apple soon as well. So. But yeah, we appreciate you guys watching. Let us know y'all's thoughts in the comments. If you have any side hustles that y'all guys want to share and would like to give shout outs to, drop them. It'll be on YouTube, probably on our socials as well. Put them in the comments. Share it with your friends if you got value from this. And we appreciate you and love you guys, and we'll see you on the next one.
See ya. Goodbye.